Good evening, Mr. Wallace here. So I have two classroom mastery objects here for us. One is a student goal setting sheet and the other is an organizer. So this is a student goal setting sheet where students track their personal mastery goals and action steps. Setting goals can increase student ownership of learning. It also provides students the opportunity to take ownership of their goals and self-assess their progress in these goals. So I would intend to use this in the classroom weekly. I would track with students, a whole class at first and work with them until they got into a routine to fill these out. And then I would let them go fully independent with them tracking their own progress. This is an organizer for computer access and the IoT. I created this organizer to better help students keep track of their logins and passwords to various technology integration websites used within the classroom. Sure, it would be faster to make and give each student a badge to quickly log into their computers, and probably even most of the websites that we would go to here. However, doing this has greatly handicapped early education students' ability to store, remember, and even input this information. With a badge, students never remember any of this information or get any practice in the typing while doing so. With this organizer, students get that typing practice and master the ability to log into a computer and various technology integration websites independently. So initially I would take this, I would have each of them fill out their name. We would go through, we would write all their logins. If they're proficient with writing, they can write it themselves, or I would help them, the first time with that writing process. The same thing with the passwords. From there, each and every time they would go to these, which would be daily, they would be getting that practice of physically typing in on their computer their own logins and passwords. Initially, there is some trial and error process on their part, but that's part of that mastery learning that they get. And then from there, they would soon even get to phase this out because they would retain the information and they can use it in any login process, not just the computer that's assigned with a badge. Thank you for chatting with me tonight, and that completes my project.